Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Shubham Timbre and today topic is purchase return in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Procurement application. Okay, so here are some setups for purchase return in procurement application. So first we have to enable create debit memo from return at supplier side. In supplier we have to enable create debit memo from return. So after enabling debit memo, we have to create an purchase order for our item. In purchase order, we have to specify the item quantities and the price for our item. After creating the purchase order, we have to create an receipt. Okay, so after creating a receipt, then we have to create an invoice in accounts payable. In an invoice, we have to specify again the quantities and the amounts for our item. So after define the invoice parameters, create purchase returns. In purchase return, how much quantity you want to return to particular supplier, okay, at which site. Okay, so for that purpose you have to create an purchase return. After creating the purchase return, system automatically create debit memo in accounts payable for that particular quantities. So after all the process that gets completed, we have to done the payments. So for enabling create debit memo from return, okay, let's go to our instance. Just click on navigator, okay, then click under procurement, we have supplier. Just click on supplier, okay, click on task list, click on manage supplier, search supplier, that is Dell. Click on search icon. Here our supplier, that is Dell NC. Click on edit icon over here. Okay, select the row. We have to enable create debit memo from returns at supplier side. So select the row, click on edit icon in supplier sides, go to purchasing tab. In purchasing tab, scroll it down. Here we have to enable create debit memo from return. Okay, so just enable create debit memo from return and click on save and close. Click on OK. Then click on submit. Okay, done. So after enabling create debit memo from returns, we have to create an purchase order for item. For creating purchase item, click on navigator. Then under procurement, we have purchase order. So just click on purchase order. Click on task list. Under task list, we have an option create order for creating a new order in our application. So just click on create orders. So first we have to specify the style, that is purchase order. Okay, procurement BU, that is US1 business unit. Requisitioning BU, that is US1 business unit. Here specify your supplier. Okay, that is Dell. Okay, click on search icon, select the supplier and just click on OK. Okay, here our default ship to location, currency and buyer. Okay, just click on create icon. So in this way you can create an purchase order. Okay, so after creating an purchase order, scroll it down, select your item in purchase order, click on add row and lines, just click on add row. Here all the details like procurement BU, requisition BU are same. Okay, that is buyer. You can change buyer over here as well. Or supplier is okay. You can change supplier here as well. Okay, just scroll it down. Line type goods, select our item, that is Tata 1001 roller bearing. Select our item. Okay, now here supply item. Now here you have to specify how much quantity for which you can create that purchase order. So let's say for 15 quantities we are creating a purchase order. Okay, here you can specify the base price for our item. Let's say 200 is the base price of for our item. Okay, here base price that is 200 and total amount that is 3000. Okay, requested delivery date. Select requested delivery date over here. Let's say tomorrow. Okay, you can specify your destination type as inventory or expense, your sub inventory. Okay, okay. So now match approval level. So here we are selecting as three-way matching. Okay, so as we all know, in three-way matching, invoice will be created against purchase order and the receipt. Okay, okay. Invoice match option, that is receipt. Okay, yeah, done. Okay, no issues. Select payment term as immediate. So in accordance to your use, you can specify your payment terms over here. Right now we are selecting payment terms as immediate. Okay, just click on save. Click on submit. Okay, your total amount that is 3,285. It includes tax. Okay, so it's open and okay, not paid. Okay, okay, not paid. Purchase order number that is US 164511. Okay, just click on OK. Now click on task, click on manage order. Okay, select our purchase order number, copy. Okay, yeah, search our purchase order. Click on search icon. Here our purchase order that is approved. Here status is open. Okay, now we have to create the receipt from record in the systems. Okay, so for creating receipt, okay, first click on done. Okay, so for creating receipt, click on navigator. Under navigator, we have supply chain execution. Okay, under supply chain execution, click on inventory management task. Okay, click on task list. Okay, here inventory, count, shipments, pegs, receipt. Select receipt. Now just click on receive expected shipments. Okay, paste that purchase order. Click on search icon. Okay, so select the row and receive the 15 quantity in our system or in our application. So just click on receive. So how much quantity? 15 quantities. Okay, a unit of means. Okay, item that is starter 1001, description roller bearing, document type that is purchase order, charge account. Okay, here you have to specify the item quantities. So how much quantity you want to receive in your application? Let's say 15. Okay, destination type, here you have to specify your destination type. Let's say if you want to receive in inventory, you can select as inventory. If you want to select in receiving area, so just click on receiving area. So as we select receiving area, we have to specify the receiving location. Okay, so select receiving location. Okay, I think that is okay. Tata. Okay, click on search. receiving location, that is Tata inventory locations. Okay, Tata receiving inventory locations. Okay, so select the receiving location. Okay, all the other attributes are always selected over here. Yeah, fine. Just click on create receipt. Okay, the receiving location must match the ship. Okay, no issue. Click on OK. Again, click on create receipt. Okay, now we have to put away the receipt into our inventory. So first we have to click on submit. From here, you have to copy the receipt number. Click on copy. Okay. Now click on done. Okay, for put away the receipt, click on navigator, then click on inventory management task. Okay, click on task list. Click in receipt, we have option for put away receipt. Okay, so just copy the receipt number and click on search icon. Okay, and select the row and just click on put away. So in this way you can put away the item quantities in our inventory. Okay, so just click on submit. Okay, one more thing. Okay, open new tab. Yeah, okay, click on inventory management task. First we have to check on hand quantities. Okay, changes inventory, manage item quantities, and our item is roller bearing. Code is Tata 1001. Select our item, that is Tata 1001. Click on search icon. Okay, click on OK. Click on search icon. Here, expand. Okay, item quantities, that is 1528. Yeah, select the row. Okay, first we have to specify our sub inventory, that is Tata sub inventory 1. Okay, now select the row and just click on submit icon. The put away transaction was created. Click on OK. Okay, refresh it. Your item quantity, that is 1000. Okay, your quantity gets changes. First here are 1528. Now quantity upgraded with 15 quantities, I think. Yeah, now the quantity is 1543. So as we select the put away receipt, item quantities get increased. Okay, now after creating the receipt, we have to create an invoice. So for creating an invoice, just click on done. Click on navigator, scroll it down. Under payables, we have an option for creating an invoice task. Just click on invoice task. Click on task list. For creating an invoice, just click on create invoice. Okay, here first we have to specify our purchase order number. Okay, so as we select our purchase order, or details like supplier site, legal entity, or phased from our purchase order. Here we have to specify the number. Let's say, for example, 789 and 0. Okay, payment terms, that is immediate, terms date type as. Okay, here we have to specify the amount that is 3285. Now just click on invoice match lines. Here we have to match the lines, match line against invoice, match to receipt charges, correct method invoices, correct unmatched invoices. Right now we are selecting line as match invoice line. Just click on go to line. Here unit price, that is 200 for our item. Okay, and for match the item, just click on match icon, enable match icon. Okay, yeah, here amount quantities, that is 15, amount that is 3000. Okay, just click on apply, click on OK. Okay, okay, now just click on invoice sections. Under invoice section we have multiple options like manage installment, calculate tax. Right now we are validating our purchase order. For that, just click on validate. Here our purchased order is validate. Okay, yeah, just click on save, click on save and close. Now if you want to return some items, if you don't want to accept that particular item in your inventory organization and you want to return that particular item, so for that, just okay, click on navigator. In under navigator we have an option supply chain execution. Under navigator we have supply chain execution. Under supply chain execution, one task, that is inventory management. Click on inventory management. Okay, click on task list. Okay, show task, set as receipt. Here we have an option for return receipt. If you want to return some item quantities to particular supplier, you can return as well. Okay, so here you have to paste the receipt number, paste over here, click on search icon. Here select the row and just click on return. Okay, so how much quantity? Recorded quantity is 15, but how much quantity you want to return to particular supplier? Okay, let's say you want to return 7 quantities out of 15 quantities. You want to return 7 quantities to particular supplier. In 7 quantities there is any kind of defects or quality issue, so that's why you want to return 7 quantities to particular supplier. If you want to specify any reason to particular, okay, like damaged goods, reject, or stock related issues for receiving damaged goods, okay, supplier error, order error, you can specify here. In accordance to your use, you can specify the reason of return. Okay, right now we are not selecting any return reason. Just click on okay. Here we have to ensure that we have to must enable the checkbox, that is debit memo. Okay, you must enable the checkbox, that is debit memo. In starting we are enabling the debit memo from returns, so as we select that checkbox, here we have an option that is debit memo. Just enable the checkbox, that is debit memo. Okay, select the line and click on submit. The return transaction was created. Okay, our return transaction was created in our system or in our application. Okay, click on done. Okay, now we have to go to our invoice and check the returns. Scroll it down, then okay, under payables, the invoice task, just click on invoice task. Okay, click on task list, click on manage invoice. Here were okay, invoice number, supplier party. Okay, select the supplier. Okay, supplier, that is Dale. Click on search icon. Okay, click on search, then click on go. Okay, so here, okay, that is our return. Okay, return invoice is already created, not validated. Status is not validated. Okay, so select the row and just click on invoice number for returns. Okay, here we have to validate validate the invoice. Just click on validate. Okay, our invoice gets validated over here. Okay, and just click on save and close. Okay, now we have to make payments. Okay, click on done. Click on navigator. So scroll it down under payables. We have payments. Just click on payments task. Okay, just click on the payment task. Now click on task list. Under task list, we have an option or a task that is create payment. Just click on task, create payment. Okay, here business unit, that is US1 business unit. Okay, supplier or party. Okay, our supplier party, that is Dale. Click on search icon, select our supplier, click on OK. Okay, the record discount service does not exist. Okay, no issue. Okay, here our supplier, address, payment date, type is quick, manual or refund. You can specify in accordance to your use. Disbursement bank account. Okay, that is Bank of America. Select the Bank of America amount. Select the Bank of America account. Payment currency, that is USD. Payment method, that is electronics. Okay, check, outsource check, wire. In accordance to your use, you can select the payment method. After selecting the payment method, you have to select payment process profile. Payment process profile. Let's select your payment process profile, that is Tata payment process profile. Okay, now here are remit to account, remit to bank name, remit to branch name. Okay, now select the document number. Okay, all the attributes are selected over here. Now just click on invoice to under invoice to pay. Click on select and aid. Okay, here you have to select our first invoice for 15 item. Okay, the amount is 3,285. Okay, amount that is 3,285. Select the row, click on apply. Okay, and now we have to select our debit memo. The written quantities amount, that is minus 1,533. Select the row, click on apply. Click on OK. Okay, here our amount, total amount paid, that is 1,752. Click on save and close. So in this way, you can make the payment. Okay, payments 3958 for 1,752. This payment is created for particular supplier. Okay. So in this way, you can create and purchase return in our procurement applications. Okay. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much.